Namaste everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Rekha Chandra Pedrilla. Let's get into your reading for the month of September 2021 for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs for the sign of Capricorn, which is the Niece and is ruled by Saturn. Okay, so that is why you can see in the pictorial representation of Capricorn, you can see the N symbol, and that is the Niece. Okay, it creates an N, so it creates a bend. So that's you. So even Saturn also, it creates a bend. You can see if the rings of Saturn is actually like this diagonally and it's tilted. So that's because of that. So if you want to learn any of these facts like this, you can click on the join button in the subscribe next to the subscribe button, and you can see the membership perks that will be offered to you, and accordingly you can select with how you feel comfortable with, and you can get a lot of value with regards to that, and you can see what kind of services I offer also with respect to the price ranges. So all the price ranges are actually divided equally, and the value is also given equally. So every aspect of the service is good and you can try it out. So let's do your reading for the month of September. I'm using the Golden Dawn spread and the Thought Tarot. You can find the timestamps below in the description also. So this will be a situation, and this is alternate path, this is current path, this one will be alternate path, this will be your psychological basis, and this will be your karma. So I'm going in a spiral now 3 times. So the face down of the Golden Dawn spread is done. Yeah, now we can start facing up the cards and see what we have. The situation we have Knight of Wands, Court card, and the Empress, Major Arcana, Strength, 9 of Wands. So there is water energy in the background in the situation, and this in the focal point of the situation is fiery. So these two are water and this is fire, but a lot of water is significant, and also the Empress. But don't worry, there is balance because you can see the facing of each other is there. So this is very fiery Knight of Wands. So it's even though this is more, it will definitely get balance. Okay, there's nothing to worry. And you got Strength card, there is a lot of balance. And the way it is clarified with the balance is not only with the straightness and everything, symmetry and straightness, but also the background is blue and there is sun. Okay, we have the Fool, Major Arcana, Ace of Discs, 5 of Wands, Strife, Lust, Major Arcana. Continuing the current path, we have Adjustment, alternate path, Virtue, 3 of Wands, Veiler. Now it is getting colorful, you can see. The Magus. See, as I start to open, it is getting more and more colorful. The Chariot, Major Arcana. So 3 Major Arcanas. Ace of Swords, Gain. So even though your Capricorn sign is dark energy, Saturn, still the overall spread is very colorful. So this month is definitely colorful and good, as we can see overall. Okay, because there is a lot of movement with the Knight of Wands, Prince of Wands, Chariot card, lot of movement. So because of that, and also Empress energy, lot of comfort. Because of this movement and Empress, it's getting more and more colorful. So that's all I have for you, Capricorn, for the spread face down and face up. Now we can start with the reading. Alright guys, welcome back. So we can start with the reading. So in this situation, we have the Empress, of course, the major arcana, the Knight of Wands, code card, Nine of Wands, strength. So I said there is a lot of essence of blue, water, and you can see in the situation the Empress is blue, strength is blue, and Knight of Wands is fiery. But this is something that you need to look out for very carefully, because in the strength card, even though it is blue, it is Wands energy, and Wands is nothing but fire energy. Same like the Knight of Wands, it is strength, but it is Nine of Wands. And why blue is because Nine of Wands is almost getting completed. It is reaching to the Ten of Wands, so it's getting prepared for the Ten of Wands. So Ace of Wands is very fiery, and it goes on. It becomes less and less, but finishing off it will be very, very fiery. And that's why you can see whenever a fire is lit, the initial spark of it is very very dark and red. That is actually Ace of Wands. It is the initial spark of the fire, and the tip of the fire is also very fiery, and that is nothing but Ten of Wands. So you're actually just behind that, and that bubble of that energy is actually Nine of Wands. And that is why you can see strength card. And why Sun is because Sun is fiery, but we are in a safe zone in the earth, so we get the right amount of sunlight, we don't burn off. So that is the Nine of Wands. It is the bubble that we are in. Okay, and that is something that you need to look out for. And that is also because of Jupiter energy. Jupiter is actually aspecting it. Okay, and Jupiter is all about protection. So because of Jupiter protection, you are actually getting far away from the sun, and the amount of sunlight is coming, it's not that harsh, it is comfortable for you. But there is balance. That is what I am trying to say. There is definitely balance in the situation. So yeah, the way the balance comes to you is also with the third house energy, the Empress. Lot of gains is gonna come. Third house is all about gains, and these gains will be coming to you. The more you stay at home, the more gains you're gonna come. It's gonna come, and whatever I'm saying, it may not be understood right now. But why I'm saying the more you have to stay at home, the better gains is that it all depends on your comfort. The more you're comfortable in the month of September, the more you're relaxed, I feel the more you radiate, and the more you get connected with the nature and everything, the moon energy. So the more you relax, the better it is in order to gain money. And overall that is what I'm seeing. You have to just relax and take care of your body. The opportunities will be coming to you. People will come to you. Whenever Knight of Wands is looking at Empress, it means that you are the Empress and people are coming to you. Okay, it is like 7th Lord in 1st house. 7th Lord people are coming to you. Okay, 7th house people are coming to the 1st house. So that is what I'm saying. So just stay at home, connect with your body, take care of your body, do the things that you like. At the same time, this also suggests that in the past, whichever you have kept aside, like it could be a small thing, like a side hustle, like it could be stitching or painting, which you planned to do but you kept aside. This is the time that you go back to that and bring those things in the present moment. Try to involve and cocoon yourself into that in the present moment. Try to combine the past and present also in the present moment. Try to do that also. This is also good because I can see 2 crescent moons, and she's looking into the future of the moon. So this is the future moon, this is the past moon. You can see the crescent moon. So what I'm seeing is you have to surround yourself with this energy and try to combine both past timelines and future timelines into the present moment, just to make yourself comfortable, okay? But do the things that you like. Also connecting with birds is significant, is what I feel. And Empress is a good card to come out. It is connected with Venus energy. Wear good clothes in the month of September. As far as I know, this energy, it is not coming in the center, but I feel it could be your birthday also. But if this was coming in the center, this energy, I could definitely feel many people who are watching might be having birthday. But significance is that a lot of celebration, wearing good clothes is significant. Definitely you can wear your favorite clothes in the month of September and just relax, okay? Don't do much work. Definitely opportunities will come to you. That's when you just take your action intellectually. Try to work with your mind, not with your body, okay? Work with your mind mostly, and that's very good, because there is also a requirement of you gaining strength maybe in the future months. That's why you got strength card. In the current path, this is the situation overall, okay? It's very favorable. You need to just relax. That is what I'm saying. And a lot of opportunities for you to relax and gain comfort. And also celebrate whenever festival comes. Just celebrate. These things can also be good. You can learn a lot, is what I feel. In the current path, we got the major arcana, the Fool, Adjustment major arcana, the Chariot major arcana. You can see all three major arcanas. So I am seeing you're not necessarily relaxed that much, okay? You're not definitely getting relaxed that much, because three major arcanas, it's very major. So current path says that you're thinking now is the best time to take new opportunities, and that's very good. The Fool energy is very good, because Empress also suggests the same thing. Try to do something new right now. Also something from the past, okay? Not necessarily the Fool energy, but it is trying to bring something new which you have not done before, completed before. That's the Empress. Empress is all about looking back in the past and not she wanted to do something in the past but she didn't complete it. She will do it in the present moment. She'll bring the past and future timelines into the present moment. So that is what Venus does. The Fool energy is almost like every time new. It is very fast. It doesn't think much. Fool energy, it always wants to explore nature, and it wants to do something new. That is in the current path. That is what we have. And in the next to the Adjustment, this is what you're doing, right? You're doing something new. At the same time, you're trying to find the balance with the Libra, not to really excite yourself too much, but you're trying to get the balance. But with the Chariot card, this is what is not necessary, okay? In the current path, you are traveling also, okay, with the Chariot. So this is not recommended when looking into the current path, okay? It's all about you just staying there, looking far ahead. Also looking back is good. Looking far ahead and looking back far away is also good. But you have to stay in the present place where you are. But you're taking you're trying to move with the Chariot card, is what I feel. So that is the current path, okay? Depending on the situation, it's not recommended, but that's what you have in mind. You're not immediately doing it. Coming at the third last, it's like it is in your mind to do it. Other than that, Fool and Adjustment is very good. You're actually aligned with the situation. Let's look into alternate path. We have Ace of Swords, Three of Wands, Virtue, and Ace of Discs. Same thing which I just told you. Just be here and look into the future. Three of Wands suggests that only. You can see in the Rider-Waite, he just stands there. He holds his position. He has a wand. That means he holds his position tightly. But he looks far ahead. He has a globe in his hand. He has a wand in his hand. And he looks far ahead. Okay, that suggests that he is planning. He is actually planning what he has to do. And he has a lot of dreams in order to expand himself and be known to the world. But in order to do that, he's actually planning. He's just staying there right now. He's not doing anything. He has that fire energy of Aries and the sun energy, but he's waiting for the right moment to do that. That is Three of Wands. So that is what even I was actually suggesting you, is that don't necessarily go anywhere. Just stay where you are. Have your stance very strong. Know your power, know your worth. With the Ace of Swords, is all about knowing your worth and what you are and what you stand. And it's all about knowing your power and knowing your worth. Okay, and with the Three of Wands, it's all about maintaining the fire energy. Don't exert that fire energy. Just stay where you are. Let that fire build up. That is what will make you motivated. That is what will make you plan ahead. Okay, you need to just wait and not do anything for a while. That will bring up that fire energy. It will accumulate, and this will next. The fire energy will be so much that at some point of time it will become solid. Okay, there'll be something that will be gained out of it. Okay, with the earth element at the last, and that is what Ace of Disc represents. You're going to gain money. Staying at your home is recommended because you're going to get a lot of comfort and lot of money. Okay, with the Empress especially. So check out wherever Venus is transiting in your natal or birth chart, or even moon chart, anything in your birth chart, D1 chart, wherever Venus is transiting, just look into that. Okay, that is the time where you have to focus on that particular house where Venus is in, and get involved more into that. And I am seeing mostly it could be 3rd or 4th house. Okay, or it could be 1st house also. So let's look into the psychological basis, what we have in the background. We have 9 of Discs, which is gain, 7 of Wands, which is Valor, 5 of Wands, which is Strife. So you can see in the psychological basis, what is running in the background is all about thinking what you have to do in order to achieve the victory, how you have to defend yourself, and how you have to strive in order to get the gains. That is what is happening in the background, and this is all in the mind. Okay, there is no swords, but it's all in the mind is what I feel. Because it's coming in the background. It is like a smoke in the background. It's almost in the subconscious. That's a good way to tell. It's on in the subconscious. Okay, you're trying to plan, like strive what you have to do. Okay, and this is what is happening in the background. And background is something that is here to look out for, not advice. Psychological basis, not the advice. Psychological basis tells you what is actually happening in the background, so that you are aware of it. The advice comes from the alternate path. Whatever comes in the alternate path, it's a good thing. Doesn't mean that current path is not good. It just says that you can alternately do this. But whenever it is telling that, it is a good advice. Okay, but right now, if I look into the current and alternate path, I feel alternate path is good. You need to definitely look ahead, but again, take your own decisions. Okay, all my readings, I will not tell you to do something. I'm not responsible for anything. I'm just trying to predict things. Okay, and it is up to you whether you're resonating with the reading, and with regards to your life, you have to take your decision. So that is what I feel. So this is what is running in the background. But definitely the main aspect of you moving and striving is also with the gain card. Because you want this, I am seeing you will get this, but you can do it just by staying and relaxing at your home this month. Not necessarily you have to travel. Okay, without traveling also you can gain money. That is what I am seeing right now. So let's look into karma, what you can do. What is your destiny? Okay, what are the lessons that you need to learn? We have lust, major arcana, strength, which is also like, lust is the Empress energy, which is it's talked about, connecting with that lust energy. And you can see, if you combine Empress and Mars energy, you get lust. Okay, we got the Magus, major arcana, and that's why you got adjustment also in the current path. And the Prince of Wands, fire energy. So you can see lot of emphasis on balance, especially fire and water. See how much you're drinking water and how much you're actively doing with your body. So the more you just dehydrate yourself, the bad it gets. The more you hydrate yourself in the month of September, the better it will be. And that is the Magus card. And it's not all about just relaxing. It's trying to do something that you love also while relaxing, and that's the Lust card. And that is why I said, doing something that you wanted to do in the past, if you try to bring that and do it in the present moment, it's very good. That is the best way, where you can just relax at the same time do something actively, okay, with the Venus and Mars energy combined. And that is what basically lust means, doing something that you love. And you can see the fire energy. You have to do something, okay, but do something that you love, and especially that you like. It is good that it is from the past, but it should be something that you like and passionate about. And the Magus is all about, you will get the balance if you be hydrated with the Magus card. That's the reason I said in the current path, Fool and adjustment is very, very good. Not the Chariot, because Fool is wanting to do something new. Adjustment is trying to find balance in your this thing. And Karma is also the same thing. You need to do that. But only thing is with regards to figuring out with regards to travel, and that is what also you're trying to do, but you're trying to still learn. I'm seeing current path is totally fine, but it all depends on the future, how this energy is going to transform in the future. And that is where you need to look into the alternate and psychological basis. So overall current path is absolutely fine, but because of the Chariot, it's little mysterious. You're not necessarily taking action. Coming at the last, it is trying to build up in the future. So it's gonna depend on you in the future how you're gonna make use of the Chariot, and that for that reason you need to look into all of these things. And that is the karma you have. Prince of Wands, figuring out like where you're going and why you're going, and is it really required to go, because this is coming at the last. Remember, it's not coming at the first, it's coming at the last. And Chariot also coming at the last. It's all about thinking a lot, and whether figuring out where you're going and what you're doing, is it really required to go. So this is something that you need to look out for. Because Empress is an energy where she loves to travel, where she loves to enjoy, love traveling, but at the same time, if there is no purpose in it, she doesn't like it. So that is also something that I'm seeing. It's all about connecting with yourself. The best way and best advice I can give you overall is that connect with yourself and see how you feel, and do the things that you like. Now, this should be a main priority in the month of September. And yeah, as I said, overall, whatever I just told you, you can just follow with regards to that. Keep in mind and plan yourself ahead. That's all I have for you, Capricorn. Also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs, especially Venus and Mars energy. You have to check out, and this will definitely guide you. And also transits for the Venus, okay, not necessarily Mars. Don't focus on Mars transit, focus on Venus transit. But for my readings, you can check out both Venus and Mars. Okay, main priority is Venus. So that's all I have for you, Capricorn. And also, if you like it, click the like button and subscribe. Click on the subscribe button, click on the bell icon to get notified. Also, if you want to get a personal reading from me, you can check out my business card. I offer services for tarot reading, astrological reading, life coaching and daily readings. All the price ranges, including my contact details and social media links, are available. You can contact me with regards to that. I'll reach out to you as soon as possible. And also, you can find the new update for my channel is the join button next to the subscribe button. So after subscribing and clicking on the bell icon, also you can check out the join button. So if you click on the join button, you can find my membership services or membership perks. You can see at what price ranges, what are the services that will be offered to you, and every service is valuable. So with regards to you, what is comfortable for you and what you want to gain, what value you want to gain, you can just join the membership with regards to that and become a member. And it's going to be a good time. a lot of learning, a lot of communicating, and it's a very good way and easy way to connect with me also and understand you better and what you want. And also you can comment down below, and depending on what badge you have, also I'll give more priority. And with regards to that also, I know that membership people are asking these things, so it's my responsibility to provide good value and what you like and what knowledge I have. With whatever I can do, I'll definitely make a separate video in whatever you want to get wisdom or knowledge from. You can share with me, and all these things will be done if you join the channel. So yeah, until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for so much support, and thanks for watching, and thank you.